pick first or anything like that?
Oh no, we gonna definitely do that. We're gonna talk a lot of trash and see how it goes because anything can happen. But we'll have fun with it, I'm sure. Just for the life of me, I just hope Clee does not get drafted before me. I will be the most upset human being in the world. Like I don't care. Dex, all right, cool. Congrats, Dex. Love you. Move on. But I just don't want to deal with Clee being drafted before me. I hope I'll go like one pick right before Clee just to rub it in his face and like, just something like that. But I know I'm gonna get it bad if he's drafted before me. But we'll see how that all shapes out.
Some of the mocks have you going to the Falcons. Have you talked to them at all?
I have not, but mock drafts are just whatever. No one really knows how things are going to shape out, so you can't really pay attention to that. It's like
that's going before that, and most of them.
Right. Yeah, and anything can happen on draft night, and it's whatever. So you just really gotta, go with it. Just be really expect whatever. I'm in my mind, I could go as early as whatever and as late as whatever. Like I'm just prepared for whatever to go on draft night. So, I'm just kind of trying to control what I control and just let the rest happen.
You got anything set up with them? Any workouts? Or
nothing right now.
Didn't interview with them?
Nothing right now, no sir.
Who's one of the older guys when you came in that you really leaned on the field and off?
Scott Pagano. He was always big for me. He kind of got my mind going and set the tone for me just because always he was someone who would stay after late with me, do some position work, watch tape, little things like that. Really welcomed me in with open arms as a young guy. Took me out to eat, got close with his family. So definitely Scott's up there for sure. And Scott definitely has a special place in my heart for that forever. Rod Byers, just all the D-Techs too, DJ, Carlos, and then they all just did a great job with me. But yeah, Scott, me and him were always close and always cool, and he just always wanted to try to push me to do my best. Even though we were competing for spots and competing for playing time, he always wanted me to be my best. So,
how much of that influenced you to help mentor Dex?
No, that was big. That was big for me, but I just really tried to take it to a whole nother level, and not just mentor guys at my position, but be a mentor and a leader for guys at every position, all over the field, all over the team. Just all the young guys coming in because it's hard as a young guy. Moving away from home. Starting college, you go from being the best player to now at the bottom of the totem pole. So I just always try to be that guy, just for everyone, and just things like that was always big for me. And I just always try to take it to the extreme. Go ahead.
When you and your line mates have conversations about the draft process, where does the conversation kind of go to? Do you guys talk about the possible money out there, the possible teams, the destinations, the cities?
We go from everywhere. We're not so much focused on we talk about what meetings were good, were bad, where we have fun, things like that. We're more just excited just for that next chapter. And, in our minds, we all just still want to, we're going to have the same mindset that we had here, just to be the best players we can be. And we're just excited to see where, everything ends up. And when it's the end of the process, where we know where we're going, we don't have to ask questions and answer people where you want to go, all that stuff, it'll all be determined. And, we could just be great where our feet are and be the best players we can be.
Why do you care so much about being drafted ahead of Cleveland and not?
Because I don't like Cleveland, and I don't know, I really don't. I love him, but I just know that I'll never hear the end of it if he's drafted before me. I just know, if I'm drafted before him, I'm just going to be whatever, move on. But I know, and he'll show me his check or something or whatever. I know he's just gonna find a way to rub it in. I just know Cleveland and his personality. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be good for me or Dex or Austin if Cleveland gets drafted before us.
So which one of you should go first? Just pretend like you're a scout. Which one would go first?
Well, I would say you can't go wrong, but for my selfish reasons, and I don't want Clee to get drafted ahead of me. I don't care. You can put me or Dex or Austin or any one of us. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I feel like you really can't go wrong, though. We're all good talents. We're all going to bring, a lot of things on and off the field to a team. Really doesn't matter. So I'll be happy for those guys regardless.
Speaking of that position flexibility, a lot's been talked about that. I know the Panthers are one team that's going to play a little bit of 3-4, 4-3. Have you talked to them, and what's that conversation been like?
I talked to them a little bit, and, my message to every team is the same. I'll just be able to play all over the defensive line. I've done that on tape here. It's on tape. And just that, at the next level, I could do it in certain sub packages, whatever. And I'll just be able to help a team any way I can.
Where do you feel like you fit best?
Probably just that 3 technique. But again, I feel like I can play wherever I'm needed.
When Albert was in the background a little bit during this time here, what did he mean to you guys? And what
Albert,
did the team give
Albert, man, I first of all, for all that Albert's accomplished in his time here, and just just his mindset and just seeing him grow and improve, it's been special. You know, Albert's, like you said, is a guy who always got, you know, overshadowed, overlooked a little bit because, you know, everyone else, and he's a little quiet. Like, you know, he's not as out there and stuff, but Albert's a great talent. And I feel like, you know, he's going to be even better pro than a college player in my mind. You know, just because I know he likes to work. You know, he's gonna figure things out, and he's gonna be a great pro. And you know, just he, you know, that's my guy for life. I know everyone likes to talk about me, Austin, Clee, and Dex, but you know, Albert's a part of us too. You know, he's family. We love him, and you know, that's Albert right there, man. He's a good guy.